Hey guys, you're live at CHA in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Jenny from Craft Test Dummies. So remember yesterday in my video last night about the new products, I went unicorn spit? What? That is so cool. It sounds so weird, but I want to try it. Guess what? I'm here with the inventor of unicorn spit, Michelle, and she is going to give us a demo and tell us all about it so that we can start learning about the product. Teresa says, yay, unicorn spit. So hi, Teresa's here. So we have 60 live viewers right now, which is great. I'm going to turn this around and I will give you a little signal when the camera is on you. How's that?
Okay, that'll help you.
All right, so boom, boom. Gotta tell. There she is. Yep.
Well, hello everybody. I'm Michelle. As Jenny said, I'm the inventor of unicorn spit. I came up with a non-toxic, water-based gel stain that's not like your average gel stain. Works on fabric, works on wood, finished surfaces, glass, metal. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous that I can't even think of everything it works
show
on.
us your sample. Show us that.
I will. All right, guys. Well, my sample one is this one here. This is just a little wood piece, you know, that you can get these at the thrift stores.
Yeah, super thin, right? Yeah.
Super thin, and this one has been, I just did this with fingers. It's finger painting for adults and children alike, or anybody with disabilities too, because that's how I invented it, was for the purpose of them.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. And so you just put it on with your fingers, and I'm going to show you real fast about the different finishes that you can do that are really easy. Easiest one is this.
Perfect, thank you.
Welcome. So as you know, we just start with a little piece of wood like
Melody's
this one
here.
here.
Hold on, we're being photobombed by Melody Lane. Hey, Melody.
All right. So I'm going to show everyone how to do this little mermaid kind of effect that we have here.
Okay.
Now, unicorn spit comes in the concentrate, so a little bit is going to go a long way. You can dilute it with up to 10 parts water.
10 parts water. That's very economical. It sounds like you're going to get a lot out of that bottle.
A lot of it, and especially because you can use it on so many surfaces. You're not limited to just wood. So as you can see, we're just putting a couple little dots.
By the way, Michelle, I'm getting some comments that people are really excited that you developed this for people with disabilities in mind. A lot of our crafters have fibromyalgia or arthritis. So
Parkinson's disease. There's a lot of things. So my original purpose, I worked at an adult daycare. Oh, sorry guys, you're gonna get like a baby wipe, if you would, or a wet paper towel. It makes blending a lot easier because it is water-based. So I worked for, my family always ran adult daycares. We're really into taking care of the elderly and the disabled. It's been our family tradition for a very, very long time. With that being said, we had an adult daycare, and I was the arts and crafts person because I was not smart enough to make it through nursing school.
no,
But I wanted to do it.
It's a different kind.
So I really focused in helps healing with art. A lot of the folks, especially the men, didn't want to do kids crafts. So one day I pulled in a piece of furniture, and that piece of furniture even made the old men's eyes that had dementia perk right up.
Wow.
They were like, oh, well, I can show you how to refinish that, because they used to be carpenters and such.
Right.
Well, we got it all stripped down, and they taught me how to sand, but unfortunately, there was no like non-toxic wood stain on the market. Oh, look at that. I need a little bit more purple. You don't have to wait between coats. You just put it right on.
Very layerable.
Yes.
Getting a lot of hearts, and I'm already getting questions. When is this available?
It's available for purchase if you would like. You just go to eclecticproducts.com for information that'll lead up. Again, it's brand new in the market, you guys. I just made this in my kitchen and brought it on the market 2 years ago when our adult daycare closed.
Wow.
All right, so this is what you got going now. And of course, if you don't like it and you say, oh, I need more blue, or I need more purple, or I need more green, or any of that, you just go for it. And you can use your hands to apply it.
You love finger painting.
I do too, a lot. And you know, that was what was great about the range of motion for the people with disabilities. I needed something non-toxic because a lot of them had rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia. So I needed something that I could just place it on their hand and let them put it on.
Say the name of the website again.
EclecticProductsInc.com.
Okay. And don't worry, at the end of this, I'll make a picture or I'll put it underneath, okay?
Absolutely.
Products Inc.
And if you wanted to get some more information about how to use it, we have a Facebook page. So just look up Unicorn Spit Gel Stain, and you'll even find some groups out there that can give you step-by-step instructions that are really neat.
Look, we got people over here working at the table, checking it out already.
Now, what's really cool is a lot of people like these projects.
One of the girls put that on the screen, electricproductinc.com.
Hey, thank
so you got people helping us out. We're a very helpful group.
Now, a lot of things that, you know, we like to make these little signs, these little plaques. The coolest thing is you don't have to let it wait overnight or let it cure before you do your stenciling. You can do it while it's wet. I'm going to sneak over here and get some of this black. Now, this is the black unicorn spit, and we're using it straight without diluting.
So there's even a black unicorn spit.
Oh, we have 10 colors.
10 colors.
Every color but brown.
Because you can make your own brown.
You can. You can make all the colors. So we offer, yeah, right? So you get.
And tell us about the smell, because I'm getting a waft.
You can smell it.
I'm getting a waft.
So a lot of the old people were a little cranky, and so I said, you know what? When I was in my kitchen, I had a little bit of aromatherapy jasmine oil. I said, I'm going to put some of that in there, and well, you know what? It's still in there today.
So we have jasmine in.
It's jasmine
girl just
scented.
asked, are they mixable? And they're blendable, but can you take two colors and mix them together?
You can. So if you wanted to make like a real deep teal, you could mix your green and your blue and get a beautiful teal color. All of them are mixable, and I can show you that here in a minute. So as I said, you don't have to wait till your product is dry before you can do your stenciling. You can, you know, I want to try a different one. I want to try Tony, will you hand me that flower, that one that's already black? Yeah. One of the gals did this earlier, and I said, oh, why didn't I think of that? She was so cool.
Now, it is fun, it's safe, and it's non-toxic. It's certified non-toxic.
Certified.
So you can use it with kids, you can use it with elders, you can use it every day if you want. Look, Melody Lane is using it right now, and Lauren McCullers. Everybody wave! You're live on Periscope. Can you use it on stamps? They're using it on foam stamps right here, and there's no reason why you couldn't use it on.
You can use it on rubber rollers. You can put it on vinyl down and then peel it off. So
yeah, great for kids, but it's a really cool multimedia product. It's not just for kids.
No, not at all.
You could use this in your art journal.
We have quite a few pieces of art.
I'm gonna, while you're stamping, I'm also gonna show, you can also use it on fabric. It will stain fabrics, and you can paint your kids.
Oh, cool.
I know, right? Like, don't you just want to steal those and run away?
I have a couple of gals that before they go out on the town, they'll run a little bit through their hair and their strands.
Oh,
and it
you can
leaves
dye your
color,
hair.
and then you can wash it out the very next day.
Can I do that right now? Girls,
so like it.
show us your aprons. The aprons have all been dyed with unicorn spit, which is pretty cool. She's half a unicorn, somebody says. That's hilarious. So here we go. She's stamping right on.
And it's wet.
And it's wet, so it doesn't. But it
So you
doesn't
get your little thing, and then you can always take like a little fine tip brush if your embellishment isn't exactly what you.
And you know, we can even show the one that you did, Michelle, that you hand lettered. We can kind of skip ahead.
See, sweetie, and wipe the CD.
And notice that when it's dry, it changes color. So tell us about how do you know it's dry?
Okay, so I know it's dry when it turns to this chalky finish. So
I love that mermaid.
I tried really hard on that one. It's all freehand. I just made it up on a whim. So it dries to this chalky finish, and that takes all the guesswork out as when it's dry. They say, is it dry yet? And you can say, I don't know, is it real chalky looking? Did it lose its color? Well, when it loses its color, you're like, oh no! But what you do is you go over it with any non-water-based sealer, such as Family Wood Glaze Coat, which I like the most because it gives it a real three-dimensional effect, or any type of spray or brush-on polyurethane,
Right, so
and it brings all the colors alive.
I just want to say that, hold on, we've got a question about, is it permanent on fabric? Is it permanent on wood?
Yes. So as long as you seal it, you are fine. If you would like to look at some of the aprons that you see sitting around here. This one,
hold on. She's putting on an apron right now.
There you go.
Our model. Thank you, Vanna.
I have asked for a better model. Now this one here has been sealed with any of those waterproofing spray agents that you use for fabric.
Okay, so the answer is it's going to be water reactive until you seal it, and then it's waterproof.
But you can also heat set it.
Awesome.
So if you see some of the other ones that you see, like this little lady here with apron.
The apron.
Sure,
but we also like what you're
apron.
making, Lori.
So this one is permanent. This one here, I sprayed, did not seal, threw it in the dryer, then took it out, rinsed it, and threw it in the dryer again. And there you go. There's a full one there.
Yep.
And so it will give you, if you want,
it looks more like
it mutes it.
It looks a little.
So you can go vibrant or you can go pastel.
Okay, I've got one person saying my mind is going crazy with ideas. So tell me how much is in the bottle and what does it cost?
Well, pricing is not. I don't know where to go with that yet.
Okay.
However, you can get it. They have it at Notions.
Okay.
Notions has it now. You get. We have the 8-ounce bottle,
which is a great amount.
It is a huge amount.
That's gonna last you.
It
Which is
did.
this size, and then there's 4.
Can you give us a ballpark
of
of price ranges?
You know,
9-10ish for the 4, around 14-15 for the 8 ounce.
Okay, so between 9 and 10 for the little bottle, between 14 and
14-15ish
for twice as much. So get the big bottle, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. And these last for a very long time. If you leave the lid off, it's not going to dry out overnight.
Okay.
It's very forgiving. If you leave it on your palette and you leave it there, don't hesitate to turn it into watercolors. Just put water in it and you have yourself a watercolor
Say that
palette.
again. You have just made watercolors with these. So it's like a triple threat. It's a fabric, it's wood, it's watercolors,
glass.
It's, look at this, on glass. Guys, this looks like enamels. It's gorgeous. And I just want to show this little, like, this has been covered with a glaze, like a resin top coat. Can you hold
Yes.
that?
This here is my absolute favorite top coat.
Okay.
It's called Glaze Coat, and that's how I ended up getting here today. Is because I wrote them a love letter because I'm really silly and old-fashioned. And Glaze Coat to me is the easiest epoxy there is. It just never has messed up on me.
And then somebody said probably ceramic tiles.
You can. Now you have to seal. That's the key.
You will.
Nothing is permanent, and if you make a mistake on ceramic or you make a mistake on a finished product, wash it off. Wash it off and start over again. There are no mistakes in art. There are none. You just need to let your body go and let your feelings go and let your creative soul just bloom.
There's so many comments about I'm stoked for this. People are sharing prices and packages that they're finding on websites. Before we go, I want to just show this beautiful sample.
It's Elvis's window.
That's Elvis's window. Look, this is all done with unicorn spit. It looks like stained glass. It's gorgeous.
I traced it and projected it.
She projected
it. I used a lower dimensional paint, which holds up really good to bad weather and sun. It doesn't crack like you would imagine puffy paint would.
I love this variegation in color. It looks really painterly and really oil painty. You know?
It does? So thank you.
Yeah. They asked
and as you see, I made the brown.
What's your favorite sealer for this product? We're getting that
My
question.
favorite sealer, because I really like the jewel, like it looks like a polished stone. That's what you'll get with Glaze Coat.
Glaze Coat.
And this has actually been sealed in Glaze Coat as well.
Glaze
You wouldn't believe it. So on the back side is where I did all the unicorn spit, let it dry overnight and let it mingle itself. Then to clean it up, I just scraped it off the glass. Then I glaze coated it, let it sit overnight, and then I went over both sides with the Allure Dimensional Paint in glass, high gloss. And that's how I got this absolutely beautiful
This is like your liquid
stained
leading.
glass. It is.
This is like liquid
Except
leading
it doesn't
in a bottle.
crack and it doesn't peel off.
Wow. And it's not, gross. Like
It's
liquid, like leading is lead, and it's a little, sketchy.
You don't want to play with kids with that.
Yeah,
and this I've gotten all over myself, and I'm still standing here today.
Awesome. And tell me, they're asking, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do have a YouTube channel. It's not real impressive because I made them all in my garage.
Just shout it out, girl.
It's Unicorn Spits.
Unicorn Spit YouTube.
I don't know what it is.
Google it. Just tell people Google it.